Hello and welcome. In this math tutorial, our task is to find the integer values of x and y that satisfy this equation. To solve this problem, we are going to start by factorizing this quadratic expression on the left-hand side of the equation. Now, since the coefficient of x squared is 1, all we have to do to factorize this is to find the factors of 55 that add up to 16. And of course, those are going to be 11 and 5, because we know that 11 times 5 is going to give us 55, while 11 plus 5 is going to give us 16. So when we factorize this quadratic expression, we have x plus 5 multiplied by x plus 11. And of course, this is equal to 3 to the power y squared minus 2y. Now, the next thing we are going to do is that we will substitute 3 to the power u for x plus 5 and 3 to the power v for x plus 11. Of course, you know that why I chose 3 is because of this base on the right-hand side. Now, naturally, you know that x plus 11 is going to be larger than x plus 5. That means that v should be larger than u. So we have that v should be greater than u. Now, from these two substitutions, we have that 3 to the power v is equal to x plus 11, while 3 to the power u is equal to x plus 5. What we are going to do is that we will subtract the second equation from the first equation. When we do that, we have that 3 to the power v minus 3 to the power u is equal to x minus x is 0. 11 minus 5 is 6. Now, from here, we have that 3 to the power v minus 3 to the power u is equal to 6. Let us factorize 3 to the power u out of this left-hand side. We have 3 to the power u. Now here we have 3 to the power v divided by 3 to the power u minus 3 to the power u divided by 3 to the power u, of course, is equal to 1. So this is equal to 1, and we still have 6 on the right-hand side. Now remember that in situations like this, when a number is dividing another number and they have the same base, all we have to do is to subtract their exponents. So this equation can be written as 3 to the power u into 3 to the power v minus u, then minus 1. And this is equal to 6 is 3 times 2. Now, notice that 2 is 3 minus 1. So this equation is the same as 3 to the power u multiplied by 3 to the power v minus u minus 1 is equal to 3 times 3 minus 1. Of course, you know that the power of 3 here is 1 and the power of 3 here is 1. Now let us compare both sides of this equation. This multiplied by this minus 1 is equal to this multiplied by this minus 1. From here, it's easy to see that u is equal to 1. And v minus u is also equal to 1. So we have that u is equal to 1 and v minus u is also equal to 1. From here, we have that v is equal to 1 plus u. But of course, u is equal to 1. So we have that v is equal to 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2. So we have now that v is equal to 2, while u is equal to 1. Now let us go back to the original equation. From here we have x plus 5 multiplied by x plus 11 is equal to 3 to the power y squared minus 2y. Now we substituted 3 to the power u for this and 3 to the power v for that. We have found that u is equal to 1 and v is equal to 2. So we have 3 times 3 squared. This is 3 times 9, which of course is equal to 27. But now, notice that there is another combination that can give us 27. That is minus 3 and minus 9. Because minus 3 times minus 9 is still going to give us plus 27. Now, since this must be less than this, then we have minus 9 and minus 3 as an alternative combination that is going to give us 27. So now what we have is, we have that x plus 5 is equal to 3 or minus 9. And we have that x plus 11 is equal to 9 or minus 3. So from these two equations, we can find the values of x. When x plus 5 is equal to 3, we have that x is equal to 3 minus 5, which is minus 2. When x plus 5 is equal to minus 9, we have that x is equal to minus 9 minus 5, which is equal to minus 14. When x plus 11 is equal to 9, we have that x is equal to 9 minus 11, which is equal to minus 2. And finally, when x plus 11 is equal to minus 3, we have that x is equal to minus 3 minus 11, which is equal to minus 14. So the two values of x we have are minus 2 and minus 14. And finally, to find the values of y, we go back to the original equation. We have x plus 5 multiplied by x plus 11 is equal to 3 to the power y squared minus 2y. Of course, this is 3 to the power u multiplied by 3 to the power v. We have y squared minus 2y. U is 1 and v is 2. Y squared minus 2y. When we multiply two numbers with the same base, we add the exponents. So this is 3 to the power 3. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Is equal to 3 to the power y squared minus 2y. Now that we have the same base on both sides of the equation, we can equate the exponents. And of course, from here we have that 3 is equal to y squared minus 2y. Rearranging this quadratic equation, we have y squared minus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. We can solve this quadratic equation by factorization. Since the coefficient of y squared is 1, all we have to do is to find the factors of minus 3 that add up to minus 2. And those are going to be minus 3 and 1. Because minus 3 times 1 is going to give us minus 3, while minus 3 plus 1 is going to give us minus 2. So when we factorize this, we have y minus 3 multiplied by y plus 1 is equal to 0. And of course, from here we have that either y minus 3 is equal to 0 or y plus 1 is equal to 0. From here we have that y is equal to 3. And from here we have that y is equal to minus 1. So we have that y is equal to 3 or minus 1. And finally, the four integer points that satisfy this equation are minus 2 and 3, minus 2 and minus 1, minus 14 and 3, minus 14 and minus 1. Now to check our answer, when x is equal to minus 2 squared is 4. 16 times minus 2 is minus 32. Then we have plus 55. Y is 3. 3 squared is 9. 2 times 3 is 6. 5 minus 2 is 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. 4 plus 23 is equal to 27. And on the right hand side, we have 3 to the power 9 minus 6, which is 3. So this first point is correct. For the second point, x is still minus 2, so this still holds. Now, we have 3 to the power. Minus 1 squared is 1. Minus 2 times minus 1 is minus 2. 1 minus minus 2 is 1 plus 2, which is equal to 3. And of course, 27 is 3 cubed. So this second point is correct. Now, when x is equal to minus 14, we have minus 14 squared, which is 196. Then 16 times minus 14 is going to give us minus 224. Then we have plus 55. 196 minus 224 is minus 28. Minus 28 plus 55 is 27. Now, y is 3. So on the right hand side, we have 3 to the power 3 squared, which is 9, minus 2 times 3, which is 6. So this is 9 minus 6, 3 to the power 3. So the third point checks out. X is still equal to minus 14, so this still holds. And this is equal to 3 to the power minus 1 squared, which is 1. Minus 2 times minus 1. That is 3 to the power 1 minus minus is plus. That is 3 cubed, which of course is still equal to 27. So all the 4 points that we calculated are correct. And with that, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a thumbs up to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and you can see more videos here.